Found that data box we were looking for.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Which is nice to know.
30 seconds.
Ow! God damn it.
Blueprint acquired.
Oh, that's handy, but am I going to survive? I don't know what attacked me. I couldn't actually see what attacked me there. It really hurt.
Oxygen.
I don't think I'm going to make it. I think I'm about to drown. Yeah, I am. Well, first death, and I'm not going to get the benefit of...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I am very welcome aboard. I was just doing a little hunt around to see what I could find. And what I found was death! Well, not death. Nearly death. Why is this not working? Oh, power's out. Oh, shoot.
Warning, emergency power only.
Why is this out of power? Oh, because it's night time? I put another solar panel up there. Okay, fine. While we're waiting, what does the... Oh! Sun's come up, presumably.
Power restored.
Because this wasn't even
All
scanning, I
primary
don't think.
systems online.
That's what I mean, see, I put another solar panel on. It's got 225. But I'm not really gaining a lot of power. Can I turn this thing off? I don't think I can I? Slowly gaining power back, and I was making things. Okay, don't worry about that later. Search. We have to search somewhere safer, I think, probably is what we're going to have to do, but I can't. See, if I show you this, hold on a second. I'm at the bioreactor before. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. See, I want to make some more water, but I can't because I use up the power. Feeling quite restricted at the moment with a lot of things. See, I mean, it needs to go in a big room, but it can't go in this big room because this is the scan room. Hey, get around the doorway. Oh well. Power's coming back up again anyway. Right. What I was going to look at was the oxygen tank, wasn't I? Sorry for flicking around like that. I suspect it's coming out of the materials that I cannot make right now. Do I have some silver? I might have one piece of silver. I do. Well, that is going to make things a little bit easier. Just a smidge. It feels like I'm going the right way. You do tend to get directed a little bit in the game. 2 lots of glass. That's fine. That is just titanium. Oh, just enough. Just enough for some glass. Yeah, there is... You can do plenty in the open world. Run around and do stuff. Both in this and Subnautica. For titanium. But there is, if you're following the sort of logic of the story, how's the power doing? It's fine. Then you will find the sort of things you need as you go. They're not like right under your nose, which is good. But they're on the way. Can I make anything else in here? I can't. No. 135 oxygen now, which is pretty good. I think you'll agree. So the question is, do I delve back down there with the horrifying monster? Whatever it was. Which you probably saw, but I did not. That's just a bladderfish, you fool. It was just very close for a second and your perspective got screwy. I'm panicky now. Looks like there's something there, possibly. I think it's just an oxygen plant. Is it that thing there? That big thing there? I think it might be. I think it was that thing that had a go at me. In which case it was kind of fast and scary. Some of the predators are easy to dodge. That one I didn't really see, but it didn't seem to be very easy to dodge. There you go. Do I have another med kit? I do, I think. Yeah, but not on me, though. So the question is, do I go back down there? Which does seem like a good place to go. Despite the huge monster trying to eat me. But this because it's interesting down there. Or do I search around a bit more for monkey caves and stuff like that? I think it was really, apart from things like the laser cutter, and again I've got the repair tool. What good is it doing me? Nothing. Let's go for a little, hopefully, safe-ish wander down this way and see what we can find. It feels like I'm being guided down by the oxygen plants, which would make sense. Oh, we've got a floaty rock. Don't mind if I do. Who doesn't like a floaty rock, huh? Where was that base again that we saw where I got that data box from? Is it here? Oh, that's useful. Come on. Getting a few bits of lag when it comes to noises and picking things up sometimes. Early access game. That's fine. But we're now at the right sort of place now for a lot of these things. Batteries are easier. Salt is easier. Not salt. Copper's a little bit easier. That's a vehicle bay, I think, isn't it? It is. Which just means titanium right now. I like to pick these things up anyway because that clears them off the scan if you're doing scans. What is that? Oh, mobile vehicle bay. Got to keep an eye on those plants. There's a plant there. That's the thing that bit me before. How am I even scanning this? Get out of here, you. Get out of here, me. That's a big fish. I should really make another oxygen tank for emergencies. Did that just try and bite me? I think it did.
30 seconds.
I know. It's still trying to chase me, I think. Yeah, it is. That thing there. It's like a shark thing. Eh? Oh! Up the top right, look, it's suddenly showing me the ingredients I needed for that, what I was trying to make last time. Which is kind of nice, I guess, but I'd like it to go away now. Yeah, I feel like I should be down here, really, because it just feels like it's...
Passing 100 meters.
I'm being guided this way.
Decreased.
Got a feeling I might, if I keep going this way, it might take us to whatever this tentacle thing is it was talking about, where the alien base and more loot. So we just keep following these. Possibly that's completely wrong. There's that shark thing over there again. Is that something flashing there? That's one we already opened, isn't it? Is that a new one?
New technology acquired.
A rebreather. Lovely. What's this here? That?
Caution. Approaching alien sanctuary. Altera requests you take care not to damage the artifacts.
God, yeah. Won't want to damage the artifacts with my face being smashed into them or my blood being spattered over them. I already have a number of horrifying things that could happen. To me. Okay, so we've got a marker down there. I carried that boy with me. Buoy, if you like. If you must. If you really must. We've found the alien sanctuary, which is nice. Just following the breadcrumbs that the game is leaving for me. It looks like it's doable for us to dive down and get in there. We just need a little bit more resources. Hello, resources. Come here, resources. The resources are not cooperating. We're going to assault this guy. We're going to assault him and then salt him. How much water have I got? Some. That should be enough for now. A bit of food. Yes. Indeed. The poor little fella laying limp in my hand, not even trying to get away. Given in to his fate of being lunch or dinner, whichever he prefers. Is that something there? Hold on. Have I missed something?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hold on a second, little fishy. Stay with me. Is that a box I haven't opened? How remiss of me. No, I have opened it. I have. But this is why I was so desperate to find these data pads and things. Oh, there's a cable. Because blueprints are the... Lead is not useful. Not particularly. Blueprints and fragments are our lifeblood. Yeah, that's what we need. And some copper. There we go. Okay. Hardly going to the surface at all now, are we really? So in theory, for a lot of it, you can do things like you can make... You can carry yourself down further and further with the simple act of making a little corridor like this, a hatch, and some solar panels. And that is enough to make a little safe zone of oxygen production. And the way this game is going, that's doable. It feels like... Oh no, wiring kit. A wiring kit for my rebreather? Yeah, unfortunately. We do not have the silver. I'm tempted to try and get that before we get... before we go into the alien base. I feel like I might need to. Yeah, I think we might need to. It's just, it's gonna keep on extending our swimming distance. Yeah, and of course we really need that. Which of these is the best? Probably the peeper. Yeah, he probably has more nutrients to keep me going. Hoop fishes are alright. You know? It can't be a good... I just cooked it. How is it old when I've just cooked it? Oh dear. That's different. That did not make me happy. I didn't actually see the stats on that, if it was going to make me better or not. It clearly made me worse. Let's go and try and find some silver. Well, it would seem there are some more monkey caves directly below where my base is almost. Which is kind of useful. So what I've been doing, I've been hunting for silver, essentially. And my discovery is that it's not really much out in the wild. Where's my base? I can't remember. I need to change the colour of this so it's easy to spot. It's mostly in caves is what I've found. So we're finding different... Although I'm at the right depth, I'm not finding it because I'm not looking in caves. Simple as that. Which is always nice. It's nice to have these different wrinkles about where you can find different things. But we should now have enough for a rebreather. And actually in here, where's the rebreather? Fiber mesh, silicon rubber. Okay, yeah, so silicon mesh, not the fiber. The fiber mesh is made from the creep vine. So yeah, I should really explore the caves a bit more, but I suspect I'm just going to keep on finding more monkey nests. I wonder what they made it out of before they made it out of like scraps of our stuff. Possibly the creep vine, which is why they live near the creep vine. It would make sense, you know, make good for a good strong nest. Still, we're making hard working materials out of it. Now, focus me. What were you doing? You were making silicon on the wiring kit. Well, a wiring kit we can make. And silicon I have over here. There we go. And I don't really know how much more... It probably just halves the rate that your oxygen's used or something like that, but I don't actually know what the stats are on that. We're missing gloves as well. What else are gloves we can get? Anyway, put these bits away. A bit more sulfur. I have been quite badly blown up and bitten by a variety of unpleasant creatures in the depths. But, you know, should you be surprised by that? Probably not. We'll put the titanium away in here, in a box that I have, of course, called Tit, because I'm a child. And I'm just childish. I couldn't bother to write titanium. How much food have we got? Some. We're going to get one lot of salt. Put them in here. And make one more cured paper. And then we're going to try to get into the alien base. I'm just going to save it first. There we go, because there's a fairly good chance. And I'm going to die trying to do this, but I'm hoping that when we get in there, we will find some sweet loot. How far away is that? It's not very far, 300 metres really. There are some very unpleasant fishies around there. So what we'll do is we'll head over the top, that thing there, and then dive down. That really is like a shark ray thing. There are lots of rays on this planet. A ray is a very common animal shape. Oh, he's right there. Look at him, look. Oh, loads of them just cruising around, being a bunch of jerks. Okay, here we go. If it comes to it, I will build a base closer. Keep your eye on the way down. There might be some more interesting stuff down here. I think we've bypassed a lot of the nasties. That one we've been to already? It looks like the box is open, so yes. So, oh, it's actually here, it looks like, I think. Try to ignore the loot. I can't ignore the loot. Oh. Am I going the right way? Looks like it. We're getting... The things are being marked for us. Go away, you explosive butthead. They give about 30 oxygen, by the way, these plants. There's probably lots of good loot down here, but I'm not. Okay, this should be... Oh, laggy, laggy. Sorry, it's just the computer catching up. It's pretty good, but it does struggle a bit after a while.
Warning. Sanctuary power critical. Searching for emergency storage medium.
Hello?
It was saying that earlier, by the way, wasn't it? About power low. Robin's voice after so long as well. Propulsion cannon, that's good, but we haven't got it yet. Oh, Terra misplaces 1 kilometre long capital ship. That's what happened in the previous game. We don't care about these right now necessarily. Alien robot. Alien origin. Low threat level. It does occasionally jump on you. I didn't even scuttling around out there. Simple design for electromagnetic legs. Immobilise and return to Terra mutual profit. Yeah, I could do. So this is what I was hoping, that we'd get oxygen in here. What I'm only short of is the food, and there are not many fishies out there for food. Alright, get the scanner out. We'll just have a little looky around.
Human, turn back.
Why?
You were sent here to harness me.
No.
I will destroy you first.
You're not sure of my intentions. Are you afraid?
I am all powerful.
I came here because I'm curious about your people. It sounds like you're in trouble.
My storage medium is failing.
You're dying.
I am considering my options.
Storage medium found.
What does that mean?
Storage capacity was identified.
Uh-oh. You mean my brain?
Where? On my PDA? Hello?
Uh-oh. Don't take my brain, I'm using it. Occasionally. Not all the time, honestly. Yeah. Not happy about this. She is a linguist, though. I mean, she's trying to... Remember, her biog said that she's trying to understand aliens. She's a emotive sort. Yeah, I'm a bit worried because remember what happened to Jeff? Jeff isn't here anymore. I think they climbed into Jeff's brain. Oh, I can't. Can I? I want to use my brain. Am I going about this the wrong way? Possibly. I didn't want to go up that way because it was all sparky and broken looking and I didn't want to electrocute myself. Okay, we'll go this way. Fine game. He wants to go this way. This is why I saved. Ah, parkour, lovely. Not the best game for jumping. I've got a weapon. Not afraid to use it. Not really the answer, is it? Oh, cubes! Energy cubes. These are nice. These are great.
New blueprint acquired.
What blueprint? You can't make energy cubes, I don't think. You can make things with energy cubes. Ion cube. No entry on the periodic table. Requested the ability to store huge amounts of ionic data on it. Likely gone officially. Cubic appearance. Been cut from a larger deposit. 5 kilotons of TNT. Likely used as batteries. They make really good batteries, actually. But I don't think we've got the materials we need to make them into batteries. That's the rebreather we made. There it is. Yeah, lithium, see? I haven't got lithium. But we'll have these, though. This is typical for the alien bases, this green stuff. Don't even think about taking my brain out. Do you think this is what's been talking to us?
This is where you're stored, isn't it?
Presently, yes.
A digital backup to save you in case of disaster.
It has worked until now. My data can be downloaded from the terminal.
Is that what you'd like?
I have hours to live. I may not like it now, but I will appreciate it later.
I'm taking that as a
What?
yes.
Yeah, he's going in our brain, isn't he? He may not like it now, but he will like it later. You gonna put your head in there?
I hope this works.
Have we got the equivalent of the potato?
Storage medium accepted.
Okay, that's alright then.
Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I thought so.
Commencing data transfer.
Yeah? Okay, in terms of my brain, yes, potato storage. But if we're still in here, that at least means that Jeff is still in here. In there, in his brain.
What happened?
Transfer complete.
Download capacity was identified in your cerebral cortex.
You're in my head.
I am also surprised.
Is it reversible?
I hope so.
Sanctuary power failed.
Bit worried about
Not
that.
from here.
Damn it.
I will find a way. With the processing power available, it may take some time. I will alert you when I exit.
How rude!
This is exactly why we have protocols.
Oh well, there's worse brains you could be in computer. Alien computer thing. I shall call you Barry. Barry's now in our head. I presume that's a bad thing. But we're not certain yet. Barry, have you got extra information? Well, it won't be on here, will it? Because it'll be in our heads. I'm a bit hungry. I hope you don't mind this, Barry. How are you enjoying the food? Good. You don't have much choice about it, Mush, unless you decide to take over. But the other one said to take over Jeff entirely, didn't it? Whereas Barry seems to be quite happy just getting on with this for now. He hasn't done a hostile takeover. A hostile insert, maybe, but not a hostile takeover. Right. We need to trigger the next part of the story, so let's have a little look down here. Can't do anything in here. Let's go back to where we came from. Hope you're not going to cause any increased breathing on my part there, Barry. Just behave yourself in there, mate. No flicking through the memories or anything, okay? They're mine and they're private. Put the bobbins in there private. It sounded like one of those, yeah it is. I don't seem as ready to come out anymore. Well, that's good. Do we need to leave this here? We'll leave our little probe here for now, I think, probably. What I'd like... It goes even deeper, look. Interesting. Got some oxygen up there, so I don't mind too much just doing this quickly. I don't really want all this limestone and stuff. I want... Oh, it's a big rock. What I want is... Oh, they've got loads of this stuff here. Look, is that... Look at this. Is that table coral? No, it's not. I was hoping it might be a big resource of it. I know. Well, we'll leave the beacon here for now. I was thinking maybe that, you know, being near the alien base would increase the number of this sort of coral, this table coral. Or maybe, you know, this is the stuff we use in chips. Maybe it be associated in some way with the alien brain cube. Is it an alien? It's probably an AI, isn't it? It's probably the AI. Why am I even collecting this junk? Let's go back to base and see if it triggers Barry to come out with anything new.
Don't be wrong. I'm still processing our situation. Some memory data was lost in the download process.
Yours or mine?
I cannot recall. I'll hibernate.
Wait, what's your name?
Barry!
We do not use words that way.
Damn it.
I had a pet barwall once. I called him Ketchup. Don't make me name you two.
You may append your seed code to the species designation. You may call me Allen.
I waited my whole life to meet a spacefaring alien. You're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No. No, Al-An. It's perfect.
I will alert you when I have more information.
You know what? I like it even more than Barry. Good job, Ken. Good job. Alan? Stay busy in there, mate. Okay, he did something else by us getting back, but not what I was hoping he would do, as in produce anything useful. So while we're waiting for Alan to get his butt in gear, fiddling around in my head, I was thinking, okay, the next critical thing for us really, it's really power. It's what we need. I'm kind of restricted about where we can go next. I mean, I can just hunt around randomly, but we're limited in how deep and how far we can go easily. What we need right now, we need batteries. Okay, batteries. All of my things use, but not the sea gliders use most of it so far. But everything requires batteries, not the knife, but torchlight, the torch, the scanner, and I can just keep making batteries out of copper and the acid plants. But it is not really a sustainable thing, you know. I'm not seeing many more of those plastic plants being grown. Iron battery would be nice. but we haven't got the material for it. We haven't got the lithium. We can't really go that deep. Not yet. So I'm going to hunt around the monkey heads a bit more and try and find more silver, I think is the answer.